Hello, this is Lily Rose. If you found this, then you may resonate with some of it, okay? Or all of it, or none of it, okay? But this is a collective reading. Do subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for. Okay, you're coming in. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible because we got 10 minutes, but we're coming in with clean it up, flexible, and never-ending story. So there is maybe some sort of getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, looking at your own side of the street. So make sure we are standing in oneself, not comparing ourselves to other people, okay? And then you've got flexible. Breaking old patterns, flexible, wanting to compromise, want to meet halfway, not a normal type, but so much more. So there may be a need to look outside of your type. Maybe not judge somebody based on what they look like, or maybe they're not your normal type, okay? Or just people in general, right? If we're talking about general. But when it comes to love, this person may not be your normal type, okay? Self-criticism, wounded ego, fear of intimacy, shame, and fear. So this could come from some sort of childhood wound that we need to heal, right? Maybe we had lack when we were younger, or, you know, this is your person's energy, right? Everyone's going to be different. This is either your energy or their energy, okay? And then we got ego again here. Shoot. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. Okay. Charmed, used, or boundaries. There is a need for you to put up your boundaries. You've got coffee date. Someone could be asking you out on a date, okay? And then you've got unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection. Once you come to self-love, you don't judge people no more. And you see the inside of people. You don't see the outside. You see the vibration, right? You've got no, which that was there, and this was like this. Making room for new beginnings on its way to you now. It is not the right time. So something is not the right time. And then you've got love spells. So you may feel like an attraction towards someone that is not your normal type, right? And there's a need to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, so let's see what's going on. How can I help them? How can I guide them? The collective. How can I help them? How can I? And then you did have this air sign at the bottom of the deck. So you're either an air sign, or they're an air sign, or you have strong air in their chart. This could have been someone that you denied, or they denied you. They are now looking at the cup, right? And this is also lack mentality, being bored, like not like choosing people, you know, based on their appearances. So that is super important, right? We got to make sure we all have that ego death. Got to have that ego death, because you got the Two of Cups, right? There's something, you got somebody here that is your person, right? Could be a friend. This is love, right? So it's love, it's family, it's friends, it's lover, right? Everyone's going to be different, right? Oh, well, it is lover. Okay, and then you've got justice. So there may have been no justice. There is this decision that needs to be made. You might have to choose between two people. Let me see how much time I have. Oh my God. Okay, cool. I'm way good. Okay. God, that phone call stressed me out. Okay, what's going on with the Four of... Damn, like that. Okay, there's some sort of wish fulfillment that you're getting. Someone is highly attracted to you. Okay, they do, or this is your energy, right? If you didn't see the cup, you sure as hell see it now, okay? And you want to offer somebody your cup. And there's going to be a new passion at the beginning. You're highly attracted to this person. Look at all this right here. And then you got the Two of Cups. It also could be like the universe offering you this opportunity, right? Like, maybe they didn't have all the qualities you wanted, right? You also have healing the heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. So they could have been in an abusive relationship. You could have been in an abusive relationship, and you guys are leaving that and you're healing, okay? A lot of people are closing their 10-year cycles and leaving their exes and finding new partners right now. It's a 10-year cycle thing. Look, it's astrology if you believe in that. Anyway, you got the Nine of Swords. So this person could be younger than you, but they do want to communicate, okay? They look you as the Empress, Seven of Wands, speak truth, Eight of Wands, coming towards you really quickly. Okay, let's see. What is this Knight? Give me more clarification. The Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups. That's like someone expressing their love. And they have walked away from something, and they are walking towards you. They are leaving emotional baggage, okay? They maybe had an ego issue. Maybe they had to have their own ego death. Maybe they judged you, right? It could go either way, you guys. Okay, can I get one more? They do want to communicate. Yeah, look at Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. There is unconditional love here. What's that? The Queen of Pentacles. So they look at you as like a mother. Maybe you have children. They look at you like someone that they could have a strong foundation with. Look at 10 of Wands. This is burdening them, or it is burdening you, right? They had to let go of these burdens. They had to walk away from these burdens. They could not have a connection. Not a healthy one anyway. Okay? Thank you. And the Ace of Pentacles. And the freaking King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They do. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns do. And then that you've got the divine pair, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns do have a hard time expressing their feelings. And so do, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They are, you know, logical people, right? What's going on in this connection? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Freedom. Some of you have surrendered this connection and you are letting divine take over and just be like, fuck it. You know, whatever happens, happens. Someone could have possibly thought the grass was greener on the other side. Look at, they didn't take your offer, or you didn't take their offer. Okay, the grass is always green where you water it, man. Right? The grass is never greener on the other side. It is green where you water it. But if it can't be watered and the shit's dead and it won't grow back, then you leave it. Family, security. This person sees family, security. They might even feel free when they're with you. Okay. Okay, cool. I got a lot of time. Shiznitty. Okay. What's going on with freedom? This could have been a hookup. This could have been a one-night stand. This person could have been a player. Okay? You could have had a one-night stand with them, and they didn't realize that they were actually going to care about you. They have regrets. They made a mistake. And they have some self-esteem issues. You know, that could be their burden, right? With the Eight of Cups. There could be something from childhood that they had to release. What's going on with family? Family. Just one, please. Also, this person does see having a family with you. The Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning. Friend. They could be a friend. They could be like a Facebook friend or like a friend on freaking anywhere, right? There's so many apps. And they got romantic feelings. They have romantic feelings. Some of you may not even know who this person is. Okay, I'm going to pull and see if they have anything to say. That might help you. Others' opinions. I feel, see, so the third party could have been a friend that was like, no, dude, don't go after that or whatever. This person may have been insecure and listened to other people's feelings and let other people control their life. Okay? They want to spoil you. They want to take you out. They may want to take you on a vacation. You are so special. Will you listen? There's many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? And will you believe me? Okay, so they do want to come in with honesty, right? They were listening to other people's opinions and beliefs on how they should live their life. That's insecurities, okay? In their own self. They had to find their self, okay? Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts, trips, everything you could ever need, want, or deserve, less than nothing. So they do see you as like the Empress, okay? And they do see you as somebody that they want to take care of. Especially with that, that Nine of Pentacles. They may, I mean, they're highly attracted to you. And they look at you as, I feel like they look at you as like all the woman, the Empress. But Empress didn't pop out. It did pop out at that one part. But romance, again, romance surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Divine timing. You have no control over this. This is a divine timing thing. So release it to the universe. Because you can't do shit about it. Apology. Someone wants to apologize to you. And then you got attraction. I'm telling you. You're going to know who this is. You're highly attracted to them. They may not be your normal type. The feelings may be vice versa. Maybe you're older. They're younger. Maybe you're religious. They're not. You know what I mean? Trust the divine timing. Love is arriving when it's meant to be. You're attracting the right person at the right time for your life. Okay, collective. I wish you nothing but the best and God bless.